When you think about it, the level of disrespect that some people show our British monarchy is beyond realm for me. You know, they're always very quick though, the minute there's an opportunity to meet a royal, you know, always want that for the CV, but then suddenly know they're going to give their award back and all that sort of stuff. We told you recently, didn't we, about the actor people like Michael Sheen and of course Michael Palin in their twilight years, of course, and all the success. Oh no, they don't feel very comfortable with this sort of thing now. Fast forward, of course, when they were desperate to be seen and get some publicity, well, they had no problem, did they, accepting an award? Now, over here in the United Kingdom, all major government buildings and schools and things like that have been offered the wonderful opportunity to display this brand new portrait of His Majesty the King, King Charles III. I think I told you before, when I was at school, every single morning on the way to assembly, we went past a beautiful portrait in a brilliant frame, I've never forgotten it, of Her Majesty the Queen. And we were taught about our heritage, you know, we were taught about, you know, Her Majesty the Queen, what she did, what the role was, all that sort of stuff. And you were under no illusions when you walked past this every single day. I thought, you know, that was part of the sparked interest for me in royalty and, of course, history in itself, a passion I think that's shared by many here on this show. But what's interesting over here is that certain people are rejecting the free opportunity, particularly when they are government funded partially too, and also ready to lose even more viewers. As ever, let me explain. Morning, Neil Sean here. You all right? Yes, we'll have a quick wave. You're not so bad, thank you. Yeah, I'm all right. Not bad. I know, seriously, let me share this with you because I just kind of find this, well, inexplicably nuts, really, when you think, because we've mentioned this person before, Channel 4, right, run by this lady called Alex Mahone, and mega rich, you know, great salary, and when you think about it, no problems for her, even though they're having to sell off the original building, advertising rates are down, people are not watching it in their droves. Channel 4 is literally in the dregs of televisual broadcasting, all thanks, some might say, to the steerage of the CEO. Allegedly. Now, what's interesting, Alex and her team have decided that they don't want to display a portrait in their main building at Channel 4 of His Majesty the King. So much so that the Deputy Prime Minister over here, Oliver Dowden, wrote back to them and said, "Are you sure you're not interested? You're eligible. It won't cost you anything." No. Didn't want to know. They don't want to put it up. Now, if I was a British company, British-backed company, who was very proud of their heritage and currently advertising with Channel 4, why on earth would you continue to do so when you realise that the absolute boss of Channel 4 is clearly anti-British? Why wouldn't you want to put up a picture of His Majesty the King? I mean, it's incredible when you think about it. So for all of those people out there that say, oh, you know, we don't want to advertise on a certain channel, and there is another one over here, think again about Channel 4. Why on earth, as I say, if you've got a successful company and it's directly out of Britain, you're prepared to fly the flag, have the emblem on your package and all that sort of stuff, why would you continue to advertise with such a company that has truly such disdain for British people and, of course, its subjects? It's incredible to think. I'm not shocked, and I just wonder exactly how long this particular individual will remain in the role. And while all the cohorts around her maybe say, oh yes, we agree, when you're fired and she backs off with a massive pension and a payoff plan, you might think differently, because clearly under this leadership, it's thoroughly not working. Advertising down, ratings not even there, and now this absolute slap in the teeth to a monarch that is going through a health crisis. How rude and cruel can you be? Sean in the very heart of London.